out my December daily, basically what the inside look like, the papers I use, and some of the files that I cut from the Cricut art booking cartridge. You can pick this cartridge up through Heather. I can remember her Close to My Heart site website page, but I'll definitely link that below in the box. This cartridge is really amazing. I really love the cut files in here. It has so much. In this particular file, here, let's talk about this first really quick. This is the paper that I use by Simple Stories. I'm not sure what the name of this album is because it has Handmade Holidays here. They have Noel and then Navidad there. So I'm not sure what the name is, but the item number is SSHMH1. So, I guess it would be called Handmade Holidays if that's what these little numbers mean here at the bottom. I'm not sure, but this is the paper I use. And it just has so many pretty papers in here. I actually use this, but I cannot figure out where I place some of the papers I cut from this particular paper pack. So, but yeah, just to flip through some of the stuff that I actually use in here. I use a lot of the cutouts on this page as well as the others. So you'll see that. But I just want to share with you which paper pack I use. I actually picked up my my photos today from Walgreens. I got them done at Walgreens. This one has 121 photos. This one has 122. I know. Who takes that many Christmas pictures? Apparently, I do. And so one of my New Year's resolution this year is to not take so many pictures, but take pictures of things that actually, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't want to take too many pictures and have to scrapbook a whole ton of pictures or Project Life or Smashbook those pictures, because I'm really thinking about jumping into Project Life and Smashbooking. But we'll see, because I truly enjoy this Simple Stories Snap album. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to push those to the side. And as far as this booklet go, I'm going to zoom in for you all to see. Okay, right there. And I'm going to fix this so right there. Okay. Okay, so basically I used the base for a lot of the tabs I have in here is using the Photomat 1, Shift 1. I use Shift 1, this one, which is the main one. I use both of these Photomats 2, and these are on page 56. I also use some the overlays on 57 to create tabs. I use the Photomats number 2 here, number 1, and then the overlays. I did not use any of the overlays here. I don't care for the brick in my, it creates a brick wall, and I didn't think that would be pretty in here. I also use, let's see here, see if I can find some of the other ones I use. 76 and 75. So also on page 76, it said, let's see, so 76, I use this overlay here to create like a little sparkly tab also, which is in here. You'll see that to add photos. I'm thinking I'm going to go back later and cut out this cute snowman here. Possible snowflakes. I think I used this overlay here. I'm not sure. I'll have to check it out. I'm not sure. I might have didn't go back and cut this. I may go back if I have space, but my album is pretty packed already without photos in it. Because like I said, I just got my photos, and so it doesn't have any of the photos. Okay, so that's that. Okay. When you open up my album, you'll see that I have this first craft sheet here. And this one was cut. I put this on my mat the wrong way, and so it actually did a half. It cut it in half, and so I just thought, well, that'll be perfect to add in here. Um, Here's one of the overlays I said that I use. This is an overlay, and I haven't glued it there yet because I haven't decided if I want to, what I actually want to do with this yet. So I didn't glue anything down. This, you'll see a lot of these pattern paper tabs, and they'll have the decorative edge here. I created this using dies by My Creative Time with Emma, and I believe it's called her Fun Stitch Edges die. Sorry, I'm gonna zoom back out so you guys can see a lot better. Okay, that's perfect. So that's where this border come from. And then here's the border that says December. Here's another one of those little overlays. I just did this one in vellum because I really like the vellum of this one, and I really like it with this paper. This is another page with the fun border by Miss Emma. And here's one of the ornaments. I have not covered this silhouette up yet because I haven't decided what color I want to go behind here. So that's that. Another border. And I have to say it does take a while because the way her borders are made, it only cuts so much. And I think it's made to fit the Cuttlebug as well as the Big Shot, the Vagabond, and a lot of different die cutting machines. So she made them to fit all of them. So I think the Cuttlebug is the smallest one, and so therefore the die is not long. But I think if you get the extended plates, it'll be long enough. But you can cut these with your smaller plates also. I just had to go back and cut it here, and then I would move the die up to finish it off. And then whatever pieces I had left, I would go ahead and clip the ends to make it evened out. What you're seeing here is basically the first day in December, which was Sunday, for our church. This is our little pamphlet for church, and you know, I thought it was pretty cool to keep this and, you know, have that in there for our memories. Here are some of the tabs from the Simple Stories paper pack. I also have this one. This also came from there, and I added this onto red cardstock to create, as you can see here, to create that pocket. So you can see a photo will be able to go inside there, and also here. Photos are going to be able to go here as well as on the back, and there's another decorative edge. So this is pretty much how my album is throughout it. Then you'll start seeing some of the actual folders within the little clear pockets that actually came in the album, and the ones that I actually picked up. And I slipped these in here. And I'm not sure if I want to just go ahead and add a photo onto the back of these and slide them back in here, and they show up on the back, or you'll see later on, like on this page, how I put pattern paper on both sides, and I'm thinking about just adding my photos there. This particular design was also one of the larger papers within the paper pack, and I just cutted it out and punched my holes in there. So this would be great for adding photos. I have not added any tabs to separate the dates yet because I'm not sure what I want to use yet, so I haven't done that. This is one of the files that I was talking about where I added some glitter. I used some stickles to go right here on the dots, and then here on the snowflakes, and then I went back over with glossy accent to help seal the glitter. And my first idea was to add some sequins to the inside, but then I didn't think it would have turned out right, so I did not. And I round the corners with my corner chopper. This is another page with a decorative design. And you're also going to see that I used two reds. I went with a dark red and a light red. Here's one of the larger pockets. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on this page yet. I might throw a die cut on there and just decorate this page and make it an actual number page, or I may add like a larger picture here. And so here's another, some more pages. I really enjoyed making the pages, so you might want to say that I went a little crazy when I went on ahead and did so many of the pages, but I knew that I was going to have so many pictures, and it was just so much that went on in December. And I've never done this before, but when you do this, you're actually going to see that in the month of December, man, you do a lot. In my family, we did so much stuff. Sometimes we did 2 events in one day. Yeah, so it was a very busy month for my family. We didn't travel home to see my mom and them this year, which we usually do. All my siblings, we always, go home for the year. But this year, no one went home. So it was, yeah. But we still end up having a lot to do at home here, you know. We went to a Christmas Eve service at church, and then a friend had a Christmas Eve dinner. We went there right after church. The following day, another friend had a Christmas dinner at their house, so we went to that. I mean, we did so much this month, One day we went to a food pantry and helped pack food for families that were in need. And then right after that, we went to another event where the girls got to, do a lot of crafting and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was a pretty busy month. This is basically what my pages look like. The decorative edges change. Here's the particular file that I cut from the Close to My Heart art booking right here. I cut that out using that. And then there's more decorative edges. So yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get a lot of my pages done. This is one of the little cutouts from the paper pack, and I'm thinking I'm going to mat that on here so that I could slip photos in here or something. We took the girls to go see Frozen, so maybe the movie tickets can go in here. I don't know. Something to go there. And this is just basically what it's like throughout my album. The tabs to have more pictures. I was going to go with just pockets, but then I was like, I don't know. So I went with this idea instead, and there's more pockets here. Here's some of the smaller papers from the paper pack. And I basically have 2 of each one of these papers because I cut my papers down to 6. I want to say it's 8 by 6. So long and then wide, 6 by 8. Okay. So that's what that is. And I went on ahead and added the notes that my girls did to Santa. And then one of the events that I just mentioned, they had these little photo booths, little props and everything. So we did that. One of my daughters said she wanted to be Michael Jackson for Christmas, but okay. And then I was a Christmas tree with a beard. My husband was a king, and my little one was a princess. And it actually, the photo booth gave us 2 of these, so I have 2 of those. One that I can just actually add here, and then one I can actually scrapbook about. So I thought that was really cool. It's another page. My youngest did a Christmas program. So I have the pamphlet from that in here, and I have pictures to go along with that. Some more pages. I mean, it's just pretty much the same. And then here, this was a piece left over from one of the papers I cut. And so I just went on ahead and cut it out and followed along and, added that there. And I actually think that's pretty cool because it points to the title of this paper. And it just was this just the paper saying that the JP Winter Concert reminder. My daughter played the flute. She's playing the flute this year in band, and this was her first recital. The pamphlet we had got wet, and so this is the only thing I had that'll remind her of her program. But I also have photos, so that's that. More papers, so I figure I put her recital papers on the music sheet. More of those folders, more tabs. Here's some more little inserts. And then this was the Christmas Eve service. I actually add that in there. It was really nice. We held the candlelight. For the last song we sung was Silent Night. We actually held candles. It was really amazing. So we did that, and I got pictures for that. And I actually sung in the choir. And that was my first time singing in the choir with our church. So I have pictures of all that. So yeah, this is basically what my album is like, guys. Yeah, it's not, no photos in here yet. It's just, you know, just the pages, and it took a while to cut this stuff out, but, you know, once I got going, I was on the road, and, you know, once you get on the road, it's not, hard to get your craft on, right, guys? So, yeah, and then closer to the back, you'll see I have this, and I'm just going to probably do some journaling here and add a photo to the back. And then as you get closer, there's more of these pockets. Here's another one of those. Journal here. Add something to the back. And I haven't glued this one down yet, but this is another overlay and cut from the art booking cartridge from Close to My Heart. More stuff. All the same. This I'm just gonna, I even created, this is a pocket. So as you can see, I can add stuff to this one. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on here. I don't want to put our names on here because I have a smaller folder, a smaller one just like this, and it says, I believe it says the good list or the naughty list. I'm not sure what it says, but on that one I'll add my family's name, and this one, I think I'm just going to randomly put special moments that happen, you know, in the month of December. Some more pockets, and as you get closer to the end, that's that. I added these, and they also have pockets. And this one, it says 25 Days of Christmas. And that's just basically the end of Christmas right there, guys. And then this one's Merry and Bright. And so there's a pocket there. So this is basically my album. I'll do another video once I get my pictures done. I'm not sure how much embellishment I'm going to be able to do because I have so many pages in here. We'll see. It's pretty thick. This is a really thick album. I think if I add embellishments, it'll probably be extra thick. Yeah. I'm going to zoom back out, guys, just for a minute. Yeah, so basically this is my album. Look at that. That is pretty thick. A pretty thick album by itself. Once the pictures get in here and the embellishment, yeah, this is, it's going to be full. But I'm excited. This is the first year I've ever done a December daily, and I think this is going to help me in the next year because I definitely want to do one next year. I really love capturing these special moments in my family life, and just for them to be able to go and look at it. And I tell you what, this is so fast. And I think this is what, when I heard about Project Life, I was on the fence about it. I really do like the traditional way of scrapbooking. But this is like, I got a whole month that I can stick in one album. And I was like, wow. So, yeah, I'm excited, guys, to show you all what all I have next. Until next time, have a great day and Happy New Year. Happy 2014. Bye-bye.